Okay, we're going to do our autumn landscape drawing, and I've sketched it out with pencil, which you probably can't see. So I'm going to go over it with Sharpie, step by step. Feel free to pause as you need to, and we're going to start with a line across the bottom for where the ground is. And then we're going to draw a turkey. So we're going to start with the body of the turkey and leave room for the legs and feet. Go over that again, make sure you can see it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do the legs with 2 lines, and then his little feet. 1, 2, 3. 2 lines. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to draw his head and connect his head to his body with a little neck. Give him a couple eyes, his beak, and from his beak we're going to draw the gobbler that comes down like this. And feathers. So I'm going to start behind his head like this. Okay. So we're going to have our turkey in the foreground, and then the middle ground, which is just behind the foreground, I'm going to draw a couple little hills, not drawing through my turkey, but stopping when I get to my turkey. And I'm going to draw a tree in the middle, or 2 trees in the middle ground, one over here. I'm going to draw the trunk. And at the top of the trunk, I'm going to make a little bit of a Y. And then put a V in there to show where the branches go off into the leaves. And then the green part, the leaves of a tree, are the biggest part, really, usually, of a tree. So make sure you draw it nice and big. Don't draw little lollipop trees or little broccoli trees. Make the top of the tree nice and big. And then I draw a little curvy line at the end of these branches to show where they're going up into the tree. Okay, then another one over here. And your drawing should not look just like mine. I'm much older, I have a lot more practice, so just do your best and know that for a first grader, you're doing really great. And it's okay if your trees do not look like my trees or your turkey. Okay, and then we're going to do the background. So we've got the foreground, which looks like it's things that are closest to us. The middle ground, they're a little further away. And then in the background, they're far away. So we're going to draw a couple more hills here in the background. And a couple more trees that are a little smaller than our trees in the middle ground. So I'm going to make the trunk of the tree a little shorter and a little thinner with a little Y and V for the branches. And then the top of the tree, still going to be good size for my trunk, but smaller than the ones in the middle ground. Okay. And then another one over here. Okay. And then if you want to, you could add the sun setting here, or you could make it look like it's going even further back into the background and make some even smaller hills and trees. Okay, so little tiny trees in the background. And it really starts to make it look like they're really far away. Okay, and then maybe I will do a little sunset back here. There we go. There's our autumn landscape, and have fun coloring it or painting it with watercolors. If you have watercolors, works great. Happy fall.